Alright, guys, here's a couple of things I want to say. So recently I have been talking to the NBA basketball player Ron Artest, Metta world peace for a while. We've been talking about some business, some work-related stuff. Right now I am in Toronto. I'm still in Toronto. Alright, so here's a little background story of the whole situation. So we've been talking to each other for some business for a couple months. Since the beginning we were doing Zoom calls because right now he is a great entrepreneur. He's a businessman, he's an investor in the show business, in the entertainment industry. So we were talking about stuff in that field. A couple minutes ago we were having a meeting and all of a sudden and he was like, do you want to go see the game tonight? I was like, what game? And he was like, NBA game. And I was like, what, NBA tonight in Toronto? And he was like, yeah, do you not watch NBA? I was like, who versus who? And he was like raptors versus sorry, I don't know much about NBA. Anyways, I'm gonna go see NBA tonight in Toronto pretty soon. I think probably in an hour. And here is what's gonna happen. We went to the venue separately, and the second I arrived at the gate, I got the email from Ron of the ticket. In this day and age, there is no physical hard copy like this. It's all digital. You get the ticket through an email, and then you show your QR code and then scan it, and there you go. I got in the stadium, Scotiabank Arena. I'm right here. I'm about to head in. There's a food court inside the stadium, cuisine from all over the world. I was just too excited to put my focus on the food that day. Ron was sitting in the VIP section, which was the very inner circle. My seat was right outside of the VIP section, first row. Ron is a considerate guy. He's such a gentleman. When I sat down, he saw me because he was up front and he gave me a call. And at the same time, he waved at me. He was like, hey, how you doing? Everything all good? I was like, super good. So we chit-chatted a little bit and he was like, I'll catch up with you later. So I was enjoying the show by myself. Full disclosure, since the beginning I was fully unaware that he is an NBA star, because to me he is only a CEO and executive in the showbiz. Well, my bad, because I'm not that big of a fan of sports. Funny enough, the first time we met, it was just the two of us, which was last week. He came to Toronto. We had this meeting at a cafe. At some point, he stepped out for a bit, going to a washroom or something. And then I secretly asked one of the waiters. I was like, do you know who he is? And the waiter was like, of course. Like the second he came in, I recognized who he was. Oh, I was like, whew. So that's verified. That's certificated that he's an NBA legend. around halftime, I saw everybody grab their phone, holding up their phone, ready to film something, especially towards my direction. So I was like, what's going on? What's going on? And they told me, because I was sitting right beside the exclusive access, so all the players would come this way to take a break. So they were just trying to take some close-ups, or just they want to do a high five.
And last guy just gave me some candies. You can now win big and celebrate more than ever with Pizza Pizza. If the Washington Wizards miss All right, fans, it's now time for our epic tangerine bank shot contest for every China team. You're getting over $1,000 worth of prizes, so let's hear you make some noise.
Person Loco is back in the Raptors. He's in for Jakob.
I mean, he's strong, he's big, he's masculine, but he's the kind of guy that will take pictures of the dessert before we start eating.
One last minute.
Go Raptors.
Go Raptors.
Shot clock violation, the Wizards ball.
Big shout out to Ron, Metta World Peace, for inviting me to the game. It was quite an experience. Again, North America, you keep bringing surprises to me constantly. It has been the most correct decision to have moved here. I cannot wait to see what's coming up next. See you soon!